Hey everyone, Alexander Matthias here from saxophonemasterclass.com. Thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to show you all the fingerings on the saxophone. That's right, I'm going to show you what every single one of those buttons and those keys on the saxophone mean. And I'm also going to show you the alternative fingerings for certain notes like C, like B flat. All of it is inside this video. Now I'm also giving away the fingering chart for the saxophone absolutely free. All you have to do is go to saxophonemasterclass.com/saxophone fingering chart, and I'll email you that PDF right away with all the diagrams of every fingering so you can print it off and start figuring out the notes one by one in your own time. Now this lesson is actually taken from my Saxophone Success Path, which is a step-by-step path that I've created that takes you from learning the saxophone from absolute scratch to then advancing to learning your favorite songs, learning how to play by ear, learning how to jam with other musicians, and developing the confidence to play for friends and family, and even to play in public as well. So I've had many students go through this Saxophone Success Path and exceed their goals on saxophone. It's completely step by step, so you don't get overwhelmed, you don't get frustrated, you don't get confused by the difficulties of the saxophone, because I show you every detail of what it is you need to learn in order to master the sax. So if this sounds like a path you'd love to follow, why not go and check it out inside my Saxophone Masterclass membership. You can learn more at saxophonemasterclass.com/membership. We only open a few times a year, but if you go to the website, you'll see when we're open for enrollments next. And you can join the waiting list to be the first to know when the Saxophone Masterclass membership is open. In the meantime, I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and happy playing. So I'm just going to play you all the fingerings starting on C sharp with all the fingers up, going all the way down to the lowest note on the saxophone, which is the B flat. Then we're going to start on D with the octave key and then go all the way up to the highest note on the saxophone. So feel free to pause the video and check out the diagram in order to get the fingerings of the notes that you're trying to learn. I'm also going to be showing you all the alternative fingerings for some of the notes like C and B flat, and you're going to see the diagram come up on the screen as I show you those fingerings. So let's get started. Let me begin by just playing the C sharp with all the fingers up. So we're going to start on C sharp. I'm going to play you every note going all the way down to the lowest note on the instrument. Now remember to keep your thumb underneath this thumb rest here. That's your right thumb. And then your left thumb on this thumb rest here. And make sure to not press the octave key for this first load of notes. So that was every note starting on C sharp going all the way down to the low B flat. Now I'm going to start on D with the octave key, and we're going to go all the way up to the highest note, which is going to be F. So for all these notes, I'm going to be pressing down the octave key at the back, so make sure to press this down with your thumb. And we're going to start on D, which is 3 fingers on the left, 3 fingers on the right. It's the same as the D in the lower range of the instrument without the octave key. It sounds like this. So that's every note on the saxophone, starting on D with the octave key, going all the way up to that high F. And I also showed you the alternative fingering for high F as well. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to download the fingering chart for free at saxophonemasterclass.com/saxophone fingering chart. Alright everyone, I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Remember, this is part of my Saxophone Success Path, which you can get inside the Saxophone Masterclass membership. Just go to saxophonemasterclass.com/membership to learn more about that. And not only do you get a curated path to follow with hundreds of lessons and videos and PDFs and audio files, but you also get feedback from me personally as you're working through the Saxophone Success Path. So you're never lost, you're always getting feedback, you're always getting constructive criticism as you're working through the curriculum. Not only that, but there's also an incredible community inside the membership which you can share your progress with, ask questions, share your journey, encourage and motivate one another as you're progressing and mastering the saxophone. So again, we only open a few times a year for new enrollments. So if you want to see if we're open right now, just go to saxophonemasterclass.com/membership. And if we're not open, you can just join the waiting list and be the first to know when we're going to be open for new enrollments. Alright everyone, I really hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, happy playing.